All right, this is CJ Wells, property manager, back at a typical rental property. And we are talking with 3 Gen Roofing and Kyle. And we're going to be taking a look at some of the materials that an expert roofer provides us as a property manager to keep our landlord rentals in great shape. That roof is so important. We're talking about the gutters, downspouts, and the other things that these guys are experts. They know the right words for it. So I'll turn it over to Kyle here. We'll be looking at the roofing material and what he recommends. Kyle, here we are back.
How you doing? Kyle with Gen3 Roofing. So here are just a couple of samples of stuff that we like to use. Owens Corning and IKO are two preferred suppliers that we use. This is Duration Storm. This is a Class 4 shingle. This is Duration Flex, which is also a Class 4 impact resistant shingle, and then IKO, which is another impact resistant Class 4 shingle. The difference between this one and those two are these two are SBS modified shingles, which just stand up and hail a lot better than ones that are not. Still great shingle, still an upgrade, and still going to give you a huge discount on your homeowner's insurance for having that installed. With Denver, we're in a hail-driven market. It's important to put something on this on your home. Insurance companies also give you a huge discount for having that on there, as well as a new roof discount. So we want to make sure that you're taken care of to the best of our abilities. And so anyway, that's what we do.
Okay, tell us about other types of materials besides these asphalt shingles.
Well, in steep roofing, you can see anything from metal roofing, composite like a Da Vinci. You can see, I mean, most of the time, standard asphalt shingles is what you're going to see in a dimensional. Let's see, what else would you see? You could see concrete tile, you could see wood shakes, but most popular or most common is going to be asphalt style shingles.
Okay, so for a landlord wanting to avoid reshingling all the time and the hail damage in this Denver metro area, what are your thoughts around the metal roofs and other types of materials besides asphalt?
So metal roofing
and the difference in the pricing.
Sure. So obviously the cheapest is going to be asphalt style shingles. That's going to be what everyone's probably going to be in their price point. Metal roofing is great as far as it'll hold up to hail, but it will show hail dings everywhere, and most of the time that's a cosmetic effect, and they won't pay to replace that one. So you got to live with a golf ball style roof at some point. So
no.
Metal roofing is ultra expensive as well. You're looking somewhere in the $1,500 a square range for metal roofing. Here you're looking in the $450 range a square for roofing here. So huge difference in price over the scope of a whole roof. Most rental properties, people put on a cheaper shingle, which is not recommended because their deductibles are typically higher for rental properties, and they typically get hit with hail and they're replacing them all the time. So getting a Class 4 inch shingle installed is huge for saving them from every single little hailstorm that comes through the area.
Okay, then what about the concrete?
So concrete tile, you have to have an engineer come out and inspect to make sure that you can support the weight of concrete tile. You also have to be in an HOA community that allows you to put concrete tile on. It's not just something that you can get put on. Most HOAs, neighborhoods anyway, you got to look for it. But older homes, they're probably not going to be able to support concrete tile without somebody coming in there and tightening it up a little bit.
But concrete tiles are immune to hail damage.
They're not immune to it. Nothing is. I mean, if God wants to throw 4-inch softball-sized hail at you, it is what it is. I mean, we've had a couple of hailstorms, one in Fountain, Colorado, a couple of years back, I guess 3 years ago now. That was 4-inch hail, and it didn't really matter what you had. It was going through the decking and into their house. So. Holy
moly, that sounds like missiles hitting the property. Okay, so this is what we normally have, landlords and investors. Just so you know, this is one of our teammates, Gen3 Roofing.
Yep.
I always switch the 3 and the Gen, but I get them all in there. Thank you so much. And this is CJ Wells, property manager. Talk to you. Bye.